In today's video, we're going to look at presenting data and in particular formatting in Google Sheets. Formatting changes the way data is displayed in Google Sheets. It doesn't change the raw data, but what it does mean, it can change the way what is displayed in the cell. To illustrate this, if I click on cell A1, we have 12 displayed here, but if I click on it and I look in the formula bar, what's contained in the formula bar is 12.345. What that means is that the value held in cell A1 is 12.345, but the formatting applied to cell A1 is numbers to 0 decimal places. Now, the important thing to remember is with formatting only changes the way data is displayed. If I apply an operation on that number in cell A1, the operation will act on the number 12.345, not on 12. To illustrate that, if I enter several numbers, so there we have 5 20s, and if I sum that, 5 20s should equal 100, but it doesn't, it equals 102. What that means is Google Sheets isn't getting it wrong, it's just that Google Sheets is seeing the value behind. So if we change the formatting to display the decimal places, we can now see that the actual numbers being added up were 20.4 5 times, not 20. So that's what I mean by the difference between the formatting and the actual value in the cell. The formatting options in Google Sheets are available on the taskbar, and they cover things like the display of the number, so you can display it from a currency to decimals to percentage, change how the font is formatted. It's currently set to Arial. You can change the font size, bold, type, italicized, and so on, and the color. You change the border cells, the border thickness, and the border color if you so wish, and the alignment. For more detailed formatting options, you click on the Format tool, cycle through the various different number formatting, font formatting, cell formatting. Additional formatting will come to again. Let's have a look at formatting numbers. So formatting numbers just changes the way that the number is displayed. So if I enter the number 1 and I change that to display as a date, just click on Format, down to Date, it displays a date of 31/12/1899, and all that means is that as far as Google Sheets is concerned, the first day is the 31st of the 12th, 1899. You can get more customizable formatting. So for example, if I have the number 1 again, and I want to format this as an ID number with leading zeros, I can click on to the Format Number, More Formats, and Custom Number Format. And I can select a preset format from here, or I can come up with my own. 0. See what happens there, and apply. Now the number changes to 4 leading zeros and 1. But once again, remember that is just how the number is displayed. It doesn't actually change the value itself. The font you're probably familiar with, so that's currently set to the default of Arial size 10. I can increase the font, and the text increases in size. I can change the font style to Verdana. I can use the formatting tools to make it bold, or Control and B or Command and B, depending on your operating system. Italicize, strike through, and similarly change the color. It can be controlled from the taskbar, so select the cells that you want to outline, and select the border icon, and you can select just change the outer border. You can change the border style, and you can change the border color. Similarly, the fill color just fills the internal color of the cell itself. One very useful tool is the paint format icon. So if I'm happy with this format here and I want to apply it to another cell here, I can click on the first cell, apply the format painter, and it changes the number to a specific date because it's now formatted as a date. Similarly, I can take the color scheme here, click on the format painter, click on another number, and it changes the cell color, the cell border, and the number formatting color and size, and strike through. Similarly, if I want to get rid of formats but want to leave the values behind, I can select the cells that I want to amend, click on Format and Clear Formatting, and the formatting is cleared and the numbers are returned to their natural format. There are two styles of notes or comments. Google Sheets differentiate between the two. To add a note to a cell, you click on the cell, click on Insert and Note, or Shift and F2, and just type your note and click off. Now anybody knows that there will be a note in that cell because that particular cell is denoted at the top right hand corner with a little tick mark in black that indicates that there's a note behind that cell, and if you hover the mouse over it you can actually read the note. Comments are different. Comments are meant to be temporary in their nature or to cue a discussion. I can highlight the cell and then I can go over to the right hand side and click on comments, and you can see the list of all comments that have been added here, and I can click on the button comment, which is, if I hover over it says add a comment, click on it and I can click on the button comment and the comment is posted. So similarly, if I hover over it I can see the comment, or if I click on the comments button in the panel I can see, does anyone know if this is correct, the time that and it shows the value in that cell, and anybody who's access to the comments in the spreadsheet can click on reply, or I can mark it as resolved. There's a reply and you can see already that the comment is updated, and I can mark the comment as resolved here, or I can mark it as resolved there. Click OK, and once it's resolved the comment is no longer in the cell, but if I click on the comments button I can actually see the trail on the comment. I can see the original comment, the reply, and the date and time of when it was marked as resolved. To remove a comment I just can simply delete the text, click off it, and the comment is gone. That's all. Thank you very much for watching.